Are you tired of living a life of mediocrity? Are you ready to take the control of your life back in your hands and see the changes that you actually want to see? Well, the next 90 days are perfect to do just that. First and foremost, it's important to set a clear goal. What is it that you want to do in the next 90 days? Is it that you want to lose weight? Is it that you want to start a new business? Is it that you want to study better, or is it that you want to advance in your career? Whatever it is, make sure it is measurable and it is clear. Write it down and place it somewhere where you can see it every day and remind to yourself that I am going to be this in the next 90 days. Right. So now you have set your goal. The next step is to take action, because a goal is just a dream without proper actions taken every day towards achieving that goal and making it into a reality. Break down your goal which you want to achieve in the next 90 days into small and measurable steps. For example, let's say you want to lose fat in the next 90 days. So your small steps could be like, I'm going to work out 2 hours on day 1. I'm going to go for a 5-hour run, 5-kilometer run on day 2, or I'm going to go on a 2-kilometer hike on day 3, or I'm going to do cycling or swimming or any of these stuff. You have to just lay down exactly what actions you're going to take every day so that you achieve it. Remember, guys, the key is being consistent for the next 90 days, because whatever that you want to do in the next 90 days, if you stick to it, if you make the goals, if you make the actions clear, and if you stay consistent, I'm sure you can do it. In addition to that, taking care of yourself is also a very important and crucial action in this 90-day protocol. Because look, the next 90 days are going to be very, very hard, because it's you versus you. It is something you wanted to achieve for like forever, and now you're actually setting the goals and laying down the actions, and you actually are going to take those actions and be what you always wanted to be. So obviously it's going to be very hard. So you need to take care of yourself. You need to sleep enough. You need to eat cleaner. You need to meditate every day. You need to exercise every day, because you cannot be on a junk food diet eating pizzas and burgers and be hyper productive right after eating that junk. You cannot be on a 2-hour sleep or 1 hour sleep because you are busy scrolling on Instagram or Twitter, TikTok last night, and you are busy watching Netflix because this new series came out and it was beautiful, and you watched the whole series in one night, you binge watched it. You just cannot do it. You just cannot do it. You have to wake up to reality. Sleep is important. Eating the right kind of food is important. Exercising every day is important, because you want to be at your best efficiency. You have to put out the highest output you have ever put out in your life. Another key to success is to stay positive and focus on today, because it's very natural to get caught up in regret, remorse, and pain from the past, and future worries and self-doubt for the future, right? So what you have is today. You have to focus on today, because past was yesterday. You cannot change it. And future, well, you could change that, but only if you can focus on today. Today is everything you have and everything you will ever have. So focus on today. Focus on taking small steps towards your actions every day so that you can achieve your goals faster and efficiently. In addition, here are some specific examples how you can change your life in the next 90 days. Get a new hobby. Get a new hobby. It could be anything. It could be singing, dancing, painting, boxing, anything you ever wanted to do, and practice it every week. Get organized. Take some time out of your schedule to clean your living space, to clean your study table, to clean your workspace, because it has a very huge impact. Learn a new skill. Sign up for a skill which could be related to your career, which could be related to your study, which could be related to your life, relationships, anything. But learning a new skill is how you upgrade yourself. Travel. Even if it is just for the weekend, go out, because it's one of the best ways you can unwind your mind and see things from a new perspective. Volunteer. Give back to your community by volunteering and putting your efforts, time, and your talent into it. Build a support system. Surround yourself with as many positive-minded and like-minded people as possible, because you will always need them, because the journey of self-improvement and the journey of your life in the next 90 days is going to be very hard. Exercise regularly, because as I always say, healthy body is where the healthy mind and healthy soul resides. It's important to remember that change is hard. There is always going to be obstacles. There is always going to be people who will tell you that you cannot do it, but you have to prove them wrong. You have to pass through the obstacles, and you have to look back at yourself from 90 days ago, and you should be like, damn, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so glad that I took that small step and that small action. And even if it was a small action, it was an action in the right direction. It was a step in the right direction, because today I have the results. Today I'm happy that I did that. In conclusion, the next 90 days is when you take action. The next 90 days is when you prove the world what you're worth. Sure, it's not going to be easy, but with a clear mindset, with a clear goal, with clear steps to take for action, and with a determination to succeed, you can do it. Well, anybody could do it, right? But don't wait for the perfect time, because the perfect time never comes by. Actually, the perfect time was many years ago, but the second perfect time is right now. Even better, take a piece of paper and pen right now, sit in front of the PC or front of the mobile or whatever you're watching, write down 3 steps or 3 goals which you want to achieve in the next 90 days, and write down 3 steps or 3 actions or how many ever actions you want to take to achieve that 3 goals you have set for yourself. Don't let another day go without taking actions. The time is clicking, the clock is moving. The opportunity is here and the power is in your hand. You can make it or you can break it. But you have to make a choice, and the choice is yours. Do you want to continue to live a life of regret, or do you want to take action and to live a fulfilled and happy life which you always wanted to live? But also remember, even if you succeed the 90-day challenge, if you hit the goals after 90 days which you had actually set, it is an ongoing process. Do not stop after the 90 days. The 90 days is just a benchmark for you getting started, but you have to be on this journey forever. You have to upgrade your skill set every day, even after the 90 days. Forever, throughout your lifetime, you have to keep upgrading yourself in order to survive in this highly competitive economy. And also prepare yourself for challenges, because life is very unpredictable. In these 90 days, anything could happen to you. Or even better, challenge yourself with one hard thing every day. One hard thing every day which you thought was very hard for you to do. Leaving your phone completely for 24 hours. You don't touch your phone at all. That could be one hard thing. Or taking a cold shower, or going on a 20-kilometer run. There are many things like this. Another way to stay highly motivated is to have a clear vision of what you want and why you want it. Write down the things that you're doing right now, which if you continue to do for the course of next 2, 3 or 5 years, where will you end up if you continue doing those bad habits for the next how many ever years, and what you can do to stop it. And keep that list where you can read it every day, because when you read that list every day and you see where you'll end up after a few years, you'll realize that you shouldn't do it, and it is a motivator for you to stop doing those things. Well, we've reached the end of the video, and I don't know how good of a job I did in motivating you guys, but I just wanted to put the message out that I changed my life and you can as well. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.